Okay, so this video, I'm going to go over the top-down approach using the UFX trend report. I'm also going to go over the newly added money management area to this indicator. Um, so before I get started, I do want to go over showing you, before we do the top-down approach, which one we're going to go down to, what's going to be our signaling time frame or our entry time frame. So if you go on your chart and you don't see the spread, the most important thing is to turn on your ask line because we are on the 5-minute, and I know that we're not going to be taking trades on the 5-minute. I'm on the LTC USD, which is Litecoin, it's cryptocurrency, but the spread is way too high here, we can see. So if your charts don't have that ask line on there, simply go into the properties and turn it off, because if you take a trade down here or you go to set your sell stop here, if your spread's too high, you're not going to be able to set your stop there, or it even comes up a pip, you're going to be taken out and you're going to wonder why. So this is mostly for new traders. By default, I think the charts show the bid close price, but you want to know what the spread is as well. So right click anywhere on the chart, go down to your properties and click on show ask line and hit OK. Now we can see the spread's ridiculous on the 5-minute, so I'm not going to trade the 5-minute. Also up in the bar, you're not going to see the 30-minute or the 1-minute for me. If you right click up in the toolbar here, go to customize, you can see I've taken out the 1-minute and the 30-minute as well. You can insert it or remove it just by these buttons here. So I just wanted to show that before we get into the top-down approach. Now we can go up to the 15 and see if this is good entry levels or time frame for this pair. Obviously it's not. You can see the spread's way too high on the 15-minute as well. So we can go down to go up to the 1 hour. Even still, you can see the candles here and also the spread. The spread is about half the width of these candles. So the likelihood is you're going to get into the trade and popped out even with a little bit of a retracement, which is no good. You don't want that. So the 4 hour is going to be my entry time frame for the Litecoin. Okay, so now that I know that, I'm going to be going down and doing my top-down approach to the 4 hour chart. We're going to go up to the monthly. And all I'm going to do is have a look and see where we're at. You can see that the monthly trend is down. We've got a sell signal here. I do want to look for shorts, so I'm going to see if I can get down into the 4 hour and if I can get some shorts, short signal happening there. So we're going to go to the weekly, and we can see that we are in a sell signal on the weekly as well. And we've got the 3-to-1 is down here, another 144 pips. So we can go down one more to the daily, and we are in our sell signal here on the daily. So we can go down a little bit more here to the 4 hour, and we can see that we are just at a sell signal here. This is quite a few hours ago, probably about half a day back, and we are in this signal. So we could be taking a short here, putting the stop there, and then having our target 3-to-1 down here. So this is where, now that we know we can enter the trade here, or just enter at market and put our stop up here. You can see the spread is nice for this. So what we're going to do is go over the money management area now. If you right click on here and go to the indicators list, go to the UFX trend report, double click, and you're going to see at the bottom here, by default, it's turned off, where it says money management's turned off. We're just going to put that to true. And you can see we've got the risk here at 1% conservative. Anything over 5%, if you went 6 or 7 or 8%, it's going to show ultra aggressive. 4% is aggressive, 3 and 4%, and then moderate is 2 and 3, I believe. but we're going to stick with the risk at 1%. Whatever your balance is, say you have a $1,000 balance, but you only want to risk half of that, you can put in 5%. So this money management is going to take this $500 and show you the risk 1% based on this amount here. So if you have a $1,000 account, but you only want to show your balance as a 500 and risk 1% of 500, then you put the 500 in there. So we're going to put that at 1,000 though. You can do whichever the account type is for your broker. This one is a mini account, so we're going to put 2 in, and we're going to hit OK. And we're going to close that. And I'm just going to condense this here. So we can see a little bit what's going on over. Money management's been turned on. We've got the account balance right here at 1,000. It's a mini. We're risking 1%. The risk profile is conservative because it is only 1%. PIP value it shows, and we also have our entry level is at 45.72. So we can see here our entry level is 45.72. Hard to see with that candle there. And we also have our target 3, which is our 3-to-1 risk reward, 39.45. You can see that 39.45 here. Our stop loss is at 47.81. So this is all automatically entered in here. The money management calculates whether we're in a sell or a buy. So it'll adjust everything appropriately and put it here. And then we go down, it will do the calculations here further down under the money management calculations. We've got a trading size of 5. And we'll just over here a bit. So a trading size of 0.05 based on 1% of 1,000. Our profit at target 3 is going to be 31.35. Okay, and our loss at the stop loss is going to be $10. So we do have the 1 to 3 there if we were going to take on this trade. So that's how we do the top-down approach and also use the money management. Also take into consideration when you do your stop, the stop is set right at the candle high here. So make sure you take into account your spread at that level. When you do place your stop, you're going to put it a bit higher up so that you take into account the spread. Not much, just a little bit, a couple pips, maybe 3 or 4 pips above this stop loss line. And then same with the entry if you're going to do a stop loss and the candle closed pretty tight. So you can either take a market order or set a sell stop a little bit below. So, okay, that is how you can do the top-down approach using the UFX signal report and the built-in money management tool. Talk to you later.